So this is the Khoodeelaar television channel. I am yet to check whether this is the first one because I had earlier in the morning the appointment with the GP, and then I had to prepare for the meeting with the lion. Olujo Omomi. Olude Omomi. The policeman, marked policeman, came out of the foundation, went into Glen Road, and there is no siren. What is going on? Did it carry a particular offense or what? What is going on? So the door to 21D is shut. The window is open. No sign of the baby angels. This is 21:45 hours UK time and 20:45 hours GMT now. Is there a kitten there? Outside number 20? I think there is a kitten outside. It is that kitten. The black and white kitten is outside number 20. So where can I put the food? Where can I put the food? Because if I put the food underneath the where entrance and any of them is seen by the criminal, they will create chaos. This is the first time that I've seen the baby kitten when they're waiting outside the door. So it has taken him or her about more than 4 weeks. More than 4 weeks to actually organize himself or herself and to get the equilibrium sort of back and find the way to the door. I just hope that the three baby kittens are somehow finding the kind of token food in the evenings on which they are able to survive. And how do I begin to get across to these social services what the criminals have been doing, preventing the kittens being fed from being fed? Now let's do a very quick kind of itemized account of what Olude Omomi did today. Now, Olude Omomi is absolutely, in a clinical sense, is crazy, stupid. So when he appears, he talks over me. He's supposed to be following those 6 pledges. It seems that he has never heard of those, although I have repeatedly reminded him of those 6 pledges the social services have given, and he keeps interrupting me, diverting, and talking absolute rubbish. Now, of course, it is something that has to be given time to write in detail. But this one is just part of it. As I was taking the plastic bin bags out at 3:45, there he was, standing within the front door. And I said to him that he was early. And he said, early is better. I said he should not be early, he should not be late, he should be precisely on time. Then he went into the room and in a state of panic, he said, "Can you open the window?" I said, "Why?" He said, "I'll suffocate because I can't breathe." So what he was doing, he came packed with a number of emotional theatrics which he could apply to hold against me. And he was there for the first time, allegedly visiting that place, Harrow Road, to get a list of what I need, what is actually needed. And he didn't even waste a single second before he started panicking or staging the panic. He said, "I'll suffocate." Now, if somebody says they will suffocate if you don't open the window, what you do is to take them to outside of the whole building, which is what I did. And he kept on interrupting me and me at the door, which is too loud for the neighbors in the next building, which is number 20, to not hear. So the man came with an excuse, putting some kind of bin bags out of his own, and he went in. Then I said to Omomi to move further away from the road and go into the other side of the road near the bushes, so that whatever we talked about or whatever we did would not be heard, would not be audible to the people in the houses. Now, there are at least 300 emails and texts addressing Omomi, calling him a liar, and calling him all sorts of names based exactly on his behavior. And when he comes, he doesn't refer to any of those. The only thing he referred to today was that I thanked him. I thanked him as a kind of courteous thing, meaning that when he confirmed that he would come at 4 o'clock instead of at 3 p.m., I thanked him because he confirmed that. I didn't thank him because he did something extraordinary or he did his job as a social worker. Now, in the nearly an hour that I spent talking to him outside the Hera Road place, he doesn't even take notes. In 1 hour, he only took about 3 or 4 lines or 5 lines, maybe 6 lines. How can that be? He's not efficient, he's not trained, and he's not focused. The other thing he did was the cockroaches. What the fuck? So, as he was going at 1640, remember he came about 15 minutes earlier than 4 o'clock, so it was 1540 that he came. And by chance I met him because I was taking the bin bags out. Otherwise, I would not have noticed. And I don't know who let him in. Now, in the current monthly issue of the corrupt Nivam Vices, Aidan Patrick White, the shitbag, has got huge propaganda, 2 pages, front page and inside page, for Roxana Fias, addressing Starma, Nivam crisis. Now, this must be Aidan White sucking up to that is his way of helping her in response to private lie, and the other 20 or so MPs or 21, members of council, Nivam Council, who have complained according to the Rottenberg's column 2 issues ago, which was headed years for fears. So it has taken a month for Adrian Shitwife to confect this stupidity, and the stupidity is absolutely ignorant. It is all about money. It's not about how Nivam is dysfunctional. It has absolutely no reference to the fact that there are 22 plus Nivam councillors actually filed complaints against Roxana Fias. So what I'm going to do is to check If from that distance I can see the kitten, is the baby black and white still there? I don't know, but I'll try. This is, I'm going to end this one. Is 18 minutes, 18 minutes long.